Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about antique gold mirrors. They're one of my favorite home decor pieces. I know they've been super popular in the last few years. I definitely hopped on that bandwagon, so I have 3 different antique gold mirrors, but I thought it would be interesting to kind of do a bit of a comparison because one of them I went the more expensive route and splurged, and then the other 2 I actually DIY'd. So I want to tell you how I DIY'd it and tell you if I think it's worth it to splurge or do the DIY route. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name's Robin, and I'd love for you to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first mirror that I got is this Structube mirror. It is actually a dupe of the Anthropologie one, and yes, I originally wanted the Anthropologie one, and then I looked at the price tag and I was like, never mind. And also I saw a whole bunch of videos of people doing a side-by-side comparison of the Anthropologie one and this Structube mirror, and they were like identical, literally exactly the same. So no brainer, I was gonna get this dupe. But even though it's a dupe, it's still pretty expensive for a mirror, but still quite a bit cheaper than the Anthropologie one, so I felt like I got a pretty good deal on this one. It did go up $50, so it is now $350. I love this mirror. I think it just like makes the room. It looks so nice in my room, and I just have it on my dresser, which I kind of use as like a vanity, and I just lean it against the wall. Personally, I would be too scared to hang this up because it is very, very heavy. That's one thing about this mirror. It's quite heavy, so I just lean it like that. I think it definitely is like the smaller size because I know they have the full length mirror, and that one is beautiful. I aspire to have that one once I have a space big enough, but for my small-ish bedroom, I just went with this one. Like when I posted a photo of it on Instagram, I got a ton of compliments and people asked, is this the Anthropologie one? No, it's the Structube one, and I feel like it's just as good. So yeah, overall I'm really, really happy with it. I wanted a second gold mirror, and I decided to DIY this one because I saw some videos online of people DIYing it and I thought that they looked really good. And with the second mirror, so I wish I had a video of what it looked like before, but it just essentially was very dull in color. It wasn't a very vibrant gold, and I wanted a similar gold to what the Structube gold was. So I purchased this rub and buff stuff I saw online. This stuff is amazing. You just rub it in to the surface that you want and it turns gold. It's so easy to use. There is not that much mess. I will say it smells a bit toxic or like strong, so definitely well ventilated area. I would recommend doing that in. I got it from Amazon and I think it was like 15 bucks for the little tube. I actually did this mirror and the mirror that I'll show after with just this one tube of rub and buff, which is amazing. And yeah, it was really easy. I did it within a day. And then this top ornament part that you're seeing, this I got from AliExpress. It was just like a wooden decorative piece. I also just put the rub and buff on it. It was like a super, super simple DIY. And I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really nice in the room with the Structube mirror. Like they actually do kind of match. The mirror itself though is a little bit short, so like I wanted one that was more full length, and that is why I ended up getting this next mirror. So this third one, I was at my boyfriend's house and they were having a yard sale on his street, and I saw this mirror and I was like, oh my gosh. At first, I honestly thought that it was a little bit gaudy, like a little bit too much. And it was a gold color that was similar to this last mirror's gold color, where it was very dull and not very vibrant. But it was only $50, and I thought for 50 bucks, let me just take it home and try the rub and buff and see what it looks like. So I did the exact same thing and I really like it. And it's still like definitely more grand, I would say, looking than the Structube one. It's more subtle, it's like thinner. This mirror is thick and just like kind of an intense mirror. I think you definitely need the right space for it, and I don't particularly think it looks that good at my boyfriend's house right now. My vision for this mirror would be that it would be in a very minimalist space, mostly white walls, and it would be like the statement mirror. I think in a scenario like that, this mirror could be stunning. And I haven't been able to make that happen yet, but that's kind of like my future plan for this mirror. I love doing like little outfit of the day pics in this mirror because you can see how gorgeous the mirror is too. So when comparing the three mirrors, I do have to admit that my favorite is the one that I splurged on, the Structube mirror. I just feel like the aesthetic with it is just perfect. I don't know if I'm also being influenced by social media, probably, because this was the mirror that I saw on social media everywhere and like everyone had. I think most people would say that this would be their favorite. But that being said, it is more pricey, and I do also really love the two mirrors that I DIY'd, and honestly for the price, like, I think they're amazing. You can't really go wrong with either option, so it just kind of depends on your style and your budget. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful if you're in the market for a new mirror. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.